This is video B2 for 5 8.5-inch wide bowls of rose medallion porcelain. I have 8 other bowls in video B1. The 8 others are older. They have no emblem on the back, and therefore, according to what I've read on the web, this is 8 in another tape, B1. Those 8 others were imported into the U.S. in 1890 or earlier. These 5 all say made in China. That makes them the newest of the batch that I have here, batch being a total of 125 pieces of rose medallion china. From what I've read on the web, if it says made in China, the item was imported into the United States in 1915 or later. Since later, the word later could obviously mean yesterday, I should also add that all of these units, as well as the host of others that I am putting up on separate auctions, have all been in my extended family for over 50 years. But again, I cannot therefore attest to whether these were imported in 1915 or 1965. But it would actually be around 1960 is when I know that they were in the family. So, with that stated, let's look at each one individually. Brown shows it up nicely, but I want to be able to run my finger around, as you'll see in a minute. This is a surface that allows me to do this without the bowl turning, instead of on the smooth table. What I'm doing is checking for nicks. It can be very difficult to see them, especially from this upper angle here, so I feel for them. There's none there. Look at other indicators of the condition, the quality of the face. This is, you can see, I can see with my eyes, the phone is not focusing perfectly. The eyebrow, eyes, nose, and lips. The gold color is pretty good. Around the edge, it's good. And again, made in China. This is Unit 1 of video B5, 8.5-inch bowl, imported 1915 or later. Unit 1. Here's Unit 2. There's 1, 2, the others coming. So I would say the faces are definitely stand out more. It's a different picture. I don't tend to focus on the birds so much because they always seem to be in really good shape. The 2 things that I have noticed on these units that do fade, are faded on some. Sometimes the faces are not as discreet. You can't make out all the little detail of the faces, whereas here you can do it very well. And the gold will sometimes fade, either the gold in the center or the gold in the edge. Again, running the finger around here. Should mention the lighting conditions right now is overcast, about 2:30 in the afternoon in northeastern United States. And I have a 75-watt bulb behind an opaque cover above, made in China. That was item 2. Item 3, not as many people. Here we have somebody looking through there. Just a quick reference back to number 1. You can see it was empty. That's not faded, it just was never done, which gives you that's my opinion. That was never done there, whereas here, there's a 4th person looking in the window. Faces, again, are really good shape. Gold coloring is nice. No damage around the edge. Made in China. That is it for item number 3. Go to item number 4. Notice we don't have the person, but we have 4 here instead of, this was item number 3, and the 4th one looking in the window. Definitely handmade pieces. Artists got the chose each time. No damage. Both sets of faces. Now that's interesting. Didn't realize that. On number 3, it is the same. Okay, he's in this one, but over on this side, he's come in. I didn't realize that. Isn't that clever? Okay, so he's looking in the window here, but up on this side, he joined his friends. Isn't that nice? Funny. Hey, it was artwork, and it still is. Gorgeous stuff. That's the fourth one, and here's the fifth and last. Actually, this is different than the others. This is bigger. Slightly, it just feels different. Maybe it isn't. It looks a little different to me. The feel of it. This is more of a taper when it's coming up like that than the other three. We got nobody in the window. We have 4 in there, and both sides we have nobody in the window. We have 4 inside. Color's good. No damage. Made in China. Hope that's helpful to you. I'm going to put that one on the... Feels bigger slightly, but I don't think it is. Okay, so there's my... again, this was the 5 8.5-inch bowls made in China. The one that I've been saying is a little bit different than the others. More pronounced curve right there. That was item 5. 4 others are very similar. Hope you're interested in this, or have a look at one of my other auctions. They're all listed on the eBay description that I sent you here. Thanks a lot.